Now, today I'm going to tell you something about the English. Okay, those people are afraid of English. That's what today I'm going to tell you about that and try to focus on that and definitely always try to listen that words in which you you afraid of that. That's what today I'm here to speak you anything about that and how to get rid of this situation if if you are afraid of English. Okay, so now in today's video I'm going to tell you about that, but still I would like to say that welcome back to my channel. And if you new over here my channel, please subscribe my channel. By this way I can remain happy at my home. And it's time to practice time, so that's why I thought that to practice some sentences in English. And let's see what is happening or not. But still I would like to say that everybody, I know that everybody are afraid of English. I know that everything very well about that, but still those people are not afraid of English. That was very good. And those people are afraid of English. That this is video for them. So that's why I like to say that you always follow my channel if as if you can learn English from my YouTube channel, because this channel is because of you to create a lots of video on my YouTube channel. Go over there and search my ID, and then definitely you can check my all the videos on the YouTube channel. So that's why I like to say that I would like to say that there is still time. Please mind your ways. And if you want to speak in English fluently and properly, and if you want to learn English very short period of time, then definitely this video is for you to learn English. So that's why today I'm here to speak you about that. Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to tell you about that how to get rid of this situation in which you cannot speak a word of English through your life. You always afraid of English, but you don't know anything about that. Why we afraid of English? I don't know anything about that. But still, how can we get rid of this situation? That's why today I'm going to tell you. Okay, so when I'm going to practice always in English at my home, at that time even it is happening with me. It is not happening with you. It is not happening some students. It is not happening most of the students. But still, it happens everyone. Whenever a student came to know about the English, whenever a student went to speak in English properly and fluently, at that time I know that they are struggling a lot. But still, how can you get rid of this situation? Because I would like to say that you always, whatever whatever you practice, first of all I would like to say that whatever you have practiced, that's what you always practice 10 times of that word. Okay, you practice that sentences of 10 times, you definitely, you will be seeing in the mind, and you will be seeing in the eyes, and you will be seeing lots of problem. I know that, but still you can get rid of the situation a little bit. So that's why today I'm speaking you, because that's what it happens to me. And I have gone through this bad phase. So that's why I like to say that you get rid of this situation in which you can get succeed in your life, and in which you can know everything how to get rid of this situation. Those people are afraid of English. I know that. Do you afraid of English? I know that you afraid of English or not, but still many people is in this world, they are afraid of English. They can write properly, they can read properly. Whenever it comes to mind to speak in English fluently and properly, at that time that mind goes blank. That mind goes blank. That person does not know anything about that, what to do, what not to do, what is bad, what is right, what to start, what to kick off. They don't know anything about that. But still, how can they practice in English, and how can they communication to others if they don't communication to others, if they doesn't give some introduction to in himself, so how can they get a job in his life? Getting my point? What I'm saying. So that's what I have gone through a bad phase. So that's why I like to say that if you don't go like a bad phase, that's why today I'm here to speak you. I know that you are not a English background students. You are not a speaking in English fluencer, but still you will try to practice. Definitely you will go in your life, you will get that word in which is in your mind to get that. Getting my point? What I'm saying. So that's why that that person, they don't know anything about that. So they always humble while speaking English. If you are humble while speaking English, so why can't you practice from your daily life? Getting my point? What I'm saying. Daily life is the most important part of life, and if you want to practice fluently and properly, at that time I always suggest you. I always recommend you. Please, you try to practice from your daily life. What do you do in your day? What do you do in whole day? That's what you practice. It is my point what I'm saying. Practice makes man perfect. Already I have told you many more times. Practice makes man perfect. You don't practice and you can't speak what is English. So how can you speak in English fluently and properly? You don't know anything about that, and you always humble while speaking English. You always you are keep on thinking like that, but still how to get rid of this situation, you don't know anything about that. So how can you get rid of this situation? Because we are humble while speaking English, and you always afraid of English. And I would like to say that I will suggest you, please, you don't afraid of English. English is easy to say, but whenever you're going to practice, at that time it will be everything, it will be happen in your life. It will be it will be in your life. Definitely you, one will come, you can become a good speaker in English, because that is my dream, to become a fluent speaker in which I can explain to the others. Those people is sitting in front of me. I can make understand them. That's why today I'm always not today, but still I would like to say that I always practice. Okay. So if does not happen with you, then you will have to practice 10 times. Then you definitely you can go on your life, and you definitely you will begin to speak in English fluently. Not fluently properly, but you can speak in English fluently a little bit. That was enough to you. If you learned in English a little bit, that was great. It is my point what I'm saying. Always so that's why always telling you, please to do practice. You didn't practice, so why can't you speak in English fluently and properly? That word doesn't let you live from your mind to speak in English fluently and properly until you have practiced. Get my point what I'm saying. And now I'm going to tell you something about myself. Okay. So whenever I came over here after getting all the bed, at that time, all of a sudden my father told me that I'm not studying at your home. It's time. Don't you know it's time to study? Or why can't you study at your home? Don't you know if you want to study, then you cannot get succeed in life. You always put down on yourself. That's what my father told me that whenever I came over here. At that time, I told my father, don't worry about that. But still, already I have studied many more questions. Whatever whatever I have thought in your mind, that's what already I have done. You don't worry about that. But still, I would like to say that if you have, if you have some question to me, then you ask me. Then definitely I will tell you. I'll tell you. Already I have done that time, because I don't waste my time. Already I have told you, I don't waste my time. Always, whatever I do and whatever I work in, that's what always I practiced. After practicing that, my work is done. Otherwise, I always think in my mind, what did I do, and why didn't I do that work? I would have done that work properly and fluently, so I couldn't do that. So that's why my mind doesn't let me live so peacefully at my home. Getting my point what I'm saying. So that's why I would like to say you definitely everybody can speak in English fluently properly. Until you have practiced, you can't speak a word of English. Already I have told you many more times, and everybody will tell you practice, practice, and practice. Practice makes man perfect. How often will I tell you do practice? Not a day goes by when I don't practice. Okay, not a day goes by when I don't practice. I always practice at my home because if I can speak in English fluently and properly because of my practice and because of my potential and because of my hard work. Get my point what I'm saying? That what why is not coming to your mind. You are always you are forgetting that what should you do, and then you write on your note 10 times. Let's see how can you forget that sentences after writing 10 words 10 times on your note. Getting my point what I'm saying. So that's why I would like to say you definitely can speak English fluently properly, and everybody is telling you to learn English, but you didn't listen to them. So how can you speak in English fluently properly? And this is the success key of practice. The practice is the key of success. And do practice regularly at your home. Let's see how can you grow your English journey. How can you grow your English journey? You can go on your life, and definitely you begin to grow in English. But still, until you have practice, you can't speak a word of English. Please mark my words. Already I have told you many more times. Practice makes man perfect. Practice makes man perfect. Until you have practice, you can't speak a word of English throughout your life. It has been told to anyone. It has been told to everyone, and everybody has told like this. And without hard work, no, you cannot get anything in life. And do hard work, definitely you can get everything, whatever is in mind to get. Otherwise, you always, all the people will knock down to you. I'm getting my point. So that's why I would like to say that not a day goes by when you don't practice. You always practice. Whatever you do in your day, whatever you are going to do, and whatever you are having, and whatever you are doing, whatever you are working, whatever you are writing, whatever you are going in the environment, that's what you practice regularly. You will see at least 3 days to 40 days. Within 40 days, you will become an English speaker. Getting my point? So, if you are not happening in English fluently properly, then you write properly and you speak that sentences properly fluently at least 10 times. You definitely you can get rid of this situation, and you cannot forget of English. You cannot afraid of English, and you're not going to be afraid of English. Everything is possible to you, and there is still time. Please mend your ways, and definitely one day will come. You will tell me whatever you have told to us, that was fact, and I will not finally will not English because of you. And uh, you always you always was telling to us after coming over here to learn English, to learn English, to learn English, and finally today we learned English. One day will come, you will tell me like this. I'm i'm waiting till that day. Okay, so that's why I would like to say, don't do at your home. Always study and study and study and practice. It is my point. So good morning, and I would like to say that After a while, I come over here to speak you something about a new topic, how to practice in English at your home. I know that everybody is telling me that I don't have any English partner and I don't have any partner in which we can talk to them. That's what you don't know. You don't have anything about that, but still, there's people, there's people thinking like this. Today, I'll come you to I come you over here to speak about that. Please practice. Okay. Thank you.